Thanks for stopping by the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into the real of reality TV.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice.
Let me tell you something. I just saw this clip and Martel is evil, okay? I don't understand. I don't care about Destiny was friends with Martel for years before he was even with Melody, which I still don't understand that because I don't even care. I'm just saying I don't understand it, but I will say it's like, it doesn't make sense to me because if she's not from Huntsville, she's not from Alabama, she's from Detroit, Martel went to high school in Alabama. How were you friends like that before all these years prior? I don't get that. I don't know. Don't understand the logistics of it. But when I saw this clip and I saw his evil face, like walking up, and why the hell is he always wearing these like baby Gap clothing? He never, it seems, to be wearing clothing that fits. It's like he wants to seem like the Incredible Hulk, that he's just busting out of his clothes. He looks awful. I mean, honestly, because he's so broke and broke in, it just makes it look like to someone that has sense that you just are so broke and you've gained some weight and you haven't been able to afford clothing that fit, and you just still wear the other clothing that you had before, but you're trying to wear it like you're trying to make it seem like you're just so bulging and muscular, but really it's your clothes are too tight. You don't have to go to a tailor because it takes money to do that. Get some clothes that fit your funky ass and just wear some clothing that fits. Wear some sweats. Like, why in the world is he walking around looking like this? He looks so uncomfortable. And he just honestly, it's like his spirit really is protruding through. And he just looks downright evil and scary. I don't understand how Destiny could be a friend with someone like that. And I honestly, even though Tisha is not one of my favorite people, I was on her side. She got up and left the room. She was like, I'm not doing this. But Martel, Hotel, piece of shit Holt, he is the type of person, the type of male that would show up to a space where there are two women to have a conversation with them when he knows that that's out of pocket. Even though Marceau says that he's better than Hotel, like I said before, it doesn't really take a whole lot to be better than him. So that's not a flex. It really is not. But to not go down that rabbit hole, I truly believe that this man really is a diabolical human being. And giving him the title of human being is even a stretch because it's just like demonic. How dare you show up to meet with a woman that you have said, during that space and time when the show was filming, said all these horrible things about when the husband was right there, and then you're going to show up to meet with her when her husband is not, when she's supposed to be having brunch with Destiny just because you're so-called friends with Destiny. I don't understand how Destiny could be friends with somebody like him because he's just downright evil. Just the look on his face, just the still shot of the look on his face when he walked up to the table, evil. If I were Tisha, I would not want to sit around there and speak with him either. Like, she got up and she left. And I don't blame her one bit. I'm glad that she got up and walked out on, I don't know if I'm assuming they were going to do 2 separate checks because you know how that is, right? Yeah, left her to pay the bill. And just like, I'm out of here. But listen, if she left her with the bill, then she deserves it, because she knew that that demonic beast was coming there. And Tisha was supposed to be her friend too. And this chick, Destiny, as ridiculous in my personal opinion that she has been over this past season when it comes to Sonny and Sonny's new husband that she used to date, it's over. She obviously was not really your friend. Get over it and move on in your own way. But to expect other people to honor your feelings when you're going to do something like this and have this diabolical person show up when you know how he is, he's volatile. He's volatile. And if he had got up, if Tisha decided to stay there and then the conversation got out of whack, and he tried to swing on Tisha, was Destiny going to hold him back? Because, yeah, he is the type of person that would be trying to smack a female. Just diabolical. I don't understand how she could call herself being friends with him after everything that she's seen and experienced over all of these years by his actions and by his hands. Even if it was against just Melody, who she now was no longer friends with, but just the other people, and then you're still going to try to side with him. But she left her own event. She left her own event because things were getting out of pocket. So Destiny is just not, no, I'm not feeling that at all. I really was like getting chills when I saw the still screenshot of him walking up to the table. He's diabolical. He's dangerous. He's despicable. He is a narcissistic, malignant narcissistic psychopath. And I would not want to be around him. I don't know what she is, if she's hiding anything or if he has something on her and holding something over. I don't know. But it makes you wonder, what is it that's really holding her to him to be his so-called friend? Because he's empty. But I want to know what you guys think, so you let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.